you might notice that there's quite a few things that are a little bit different now. Like I mentioned a bit ago, I was doing some stuff off stream, mainly gathering a lot of resources. Um, and I mean a lot of resources. They're not in this space specifically, they're kind of more in the other one. Because I was going to prepare some stuff specifically for, well, today's stream. Because we're going to be building quite a few things in today's stream. And we're going to be exploring a lot. We've got quite a few radio calls to play. And we've got a few audio logs that I think I forgot to play. One of them being, I know this one specifically, it was like, Gusty Survivors, I think it was log 12 or something, one of these. If not, it's in another one. But either way, let's quickly go through these before I forget.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Okay. Here's the Gaussy Voice log number 8. So this one's risk-taking.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
My god, are you outside of your goddamn mind? What is wrong with you? He just brings a Leviathan to our base. That shit's insane. Alright, last one, which is disaster.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Oh, that shit is terrifying. The thought of, again, like, where you're staying, like, your little habitat being broken into. It's fucking terrifying. Just having a giant Leviathan destroy your base. Fuck. Fuck, that's scary. There was one other one here before I forget. That I think I accidentally... Yeah, this one. I forgot to check this one out. And I kind of went over it by accident. So it kind of removed it from, like, the little, like, ping or whatever like that. You see how there's a 1 here? Like, it's missed. Anyway.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
I don't remember if we went through these. But I think we have. Pretty sure that was it for all the, like, little, audio logs we were missing. But anyway. So, yeah, that's some of the audio logs that we're kind of caught up on. Now, like I mentioned, there are some changes. I did do quite a few things off stream. As you can probably tell, this room is a little bigger than normal. And if anything, we are away from base, at least the starting life pod. So we're back on our secondary base. So we'll quickly show this off before I forget. So let's get into the Seamoth. And then here you can see our base.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
So currently our base has been upgraded. As you can see, we've got a pretty large base, kind of, for the most part. Ah! I say as I crash into a giant rock. So I got 2 of these, like, giant rooms. I reinforced stuff a little bit. Is that another entrance? No, that's for the water purifier. I didn't do too much. I got some upgrades for the Seamoth. Now our diving def is 500. I was gonna get the 3rd upgrade, but I'm like, fuck it, we can do that on stream. It's not a big deal. But yeah, this thing is no longer powered by the old power supply. If we go back here and check. I did go ahead and, like I mentioned, I kind of played this game for a few hours every now and again throughout the week. Here's the water filtration machine, so we get water out of it, as well as salt, which we might as well just consume. So it gives you 50 water, or sorry, 50 hydration, which is great. And that's down here. We also have this, which is a nuclear reactor, and it is charged up. Like, this thing is gonna be basically active probably for years. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think it's gonna use up any of our power. To the point, like, it'll last us for the whole playthrough. But anyway, here's a way to get out. And then there's another way on that side. And then we're going back up here. We've got some melons, and we've got a few storage lockers. We've got a medkit maker, a battery charger, and then a radio, and that's about it. We also still have this. We did plant, or not plant, we did place an egg in here, by the way. And it hatched, and that egg was this thing. The cuttlefish, which we can try to scan. It'll let us. Ah. But there it is. So there's a little cuttlefish, which we can take with us. And we can equip it, I believe. Let's see. Here it is. No, we can't equip it, but we can like have it be outside with us, and it can follow us and stuff. So if I do this and we drop it, there it is. And we can play with the cuttlefish. We can play with it, and right now we've commanded it to, like, just follow us. But yeah, it's a cute little animal you can interact with. It can give you high fives. He's cute. So he will basically just follow us forever now. And just be like a little wandering pet. Now, I did want to get back to, wanted to get back to our starting area. Because we got quite a few things to build. And I wanted to do that on stream. So, where was the, life pod over here? There we go. We want to go this way. I believe the cuttlefish is still following us. I hope so. Man, this game looks so beautiful. I still can't believe this game is 10 years old. and it still looks this good. But yeah, I did some other like slight upgrades to our base over here. I kind of moved stuff around, and sorry, I moved things around and just have everything below the starting pod now. I had to move a bunch of like just resources, like all of our ores and a bunch of other stuff. But I didn't do something super fancy. It's still just a temporary base. It's just there to recharge our moon pool. It's also just, you know, a good waypoint. It'll just be there. I kind of move things around to make it easier to get into it, so that we're no longer like going like deep and then like turning and then crashing into rocks all over the fucking place. So it's a lot nicer. But we're gonna make some interesting vehicles today. That's for sure. Like I mentioned, I had to get a bunch of enameled glass as well. Doing that sucked. Don't like grind for enamel, or I mean, if you're gonna grind for enamel glass, I guess honestly just cheat it in. Grinding for it sucked. You literally just have to take a piece of metal, find stalkers, and then hope to God that they will bite it, and then hope to God they drop their fucking tooth. I was looking for quartz constantly. I was looking for their teeth constantly. These guys specifically, they're so fucking annoying. But I did it. And here's basically the fruit of our labor. So the legs have not loaded in for some reason. But there they are. Anyway.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is our secondary base, or the primary base, I guess. The first one that we made. As you can see, the cuttlefish is below the sea moth, right there. So that's good. It did follow us. But here's the new base, right? It's very simple. I just move things around a little bit. As you can see, we've got room 1, we've got the moon pool, we've got room 2, and that's it. Nothing crazy. I do have, like I said, a ton of resources. And I got a bunch of lockers. So, got a bunch of deep shrooms here. We've got a bunch of gems, so quartz, ruby that I've gotten, lithium, some uraninite, some miscellaneous stuff as well, like salt, fiber mesh, rubber, some batteries, useless upgrades, or even this. Actually, this is fine. An extra stalker tooth. I'll actually bring this nutrient block with me in this water just in case. Ores, we have a ton. There used to be a ton of like titanite here, but I've used it. I've kind of just compressed it into titanium ingots. I got a bunch of plasteel ingots as well, and magnetite. All of this shit just took forever to find. It was very annoying, especially here. We're gonna be needing all of this today. So we needed lubricant, some aerogel, some enameled glass, quite a lot of it, a lot of plasteel ingots, some diamonds, an advanced wiring kit, and then some lead. And you will see why we need this in a little bit. This is just for more miscellaneous stuff. I got more plasteel here. I kind of went overboard with the plasteel, but I've got it. And then we've got more tablets, which are kind of the same ones that we've had before. And then this is stuff from the ship that we got, which was the Seamoth Death module, which we already had, and then just some stuff. What else? I got a trash can, which is great. If you want to like just make something disappear, you can place it there, and then after a few seconds, it should just disappear. Like that. So now that creature egg is gone. Like so. Good stuff. It'll just go away. Anything else? I didn't put a radio in here. I kind of forgot. And I got rid of the lantern fruit. I just kept the bobo trees instead. They're a little bit more efficient and useful. Even if they do take up a lot more space, it's fine. It's still just good food. Especially compared to the lantern trees. But there we go. And then this is the bedroom, which is an observatory. Unfortunately, when I built it, it did give me a little message. The little AI that talks to us is like, hey, by the way, you better be using this for like research purposes and not for leisure. I'm like, okay, sure, man. But actually, we can go to sleep real quick. We can show this off. It's neat being able to wake up and just have just the ocean around you. This is so terrifying. At least personally, in my opinion. This is a nightmare scenario. just having like possible fishes being able to see you. If we were in like a deeper location, right, with all the like bone sharks just seeing us and them trying to attack us through this fucking like glass, that would fucking suck. Imagine if this room just like floods. I think that's what these are for. Hold on. We can probably build one if need be, but the bulkheads, they're specifically made or something to like avoid rooms flooding. Yeah, this is like an easy way to get hunted, is just to have a room like this, a little observatory with a bed. The cat poster will definitely attract all the predators, but this is in the shallow, so it's whatever. But either way, like I said, we're gonna be building something major today. We're gonna be building 2 major things today, actually. So we're gonna need all of this. So let's put maybe the propulsion cannon away for a bit and grab this. So, unfortunately, it's fucking nighttime. I thought going to sleep would have been fine, but I guess we can't. We won't be able to go to bed now until this passes. But actually, it's fine. Where is the... Here it is. Okay, so here we have the mobile vehicle bay. You can probably guess what we're going to be making. Last time we used this, we used it to make the sea moth. But now, we can make the prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
And it landed right on top of our base. That is actually very bad. That is actually possibly quite terrible. Or terrifying. But you know what? We'll be fine. We can enter the prawn suit. And I need to remember, like, how to fucking use this thing. Because I do not. Let's see. So we punch with left and right triggers. And then you can jump with left bumper. And then if you hold it... There we go. That's what it was. Okay. So we'll move the mobile vehicle bay in a moment. Let me exit from the prawn suit. And let me get inside the sea moth real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard. All systems online.
So we do this, and now we get inside the prawn suit real quick. And we should be able to put it inside the moon pool. Like so. There we go. So here it is. The prawn suit. It looks really cute. It's just an exoskeleton, basically. And I do have some upgrades for it. Alright. In one of these. Here we go. I don't know if we can have both on at the same time, but I guess we'll find out. But anyway, we access upgrades. We can give it a propulsion cannon and a grappling arm. So the grappling arm is going to be very useful for moving around, and the propulsion cannon is just going to be useful for, well, pushing things away. But more importantly, we can do this now. So, if our... if our sea moth is Unit 1, we're going to make this one Unit 2. Now, the base color, we're going to modify a little bit, just like that. The name itself can also be a sort of, kind of, yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. Same with this. The interior can be kind of similar. And then the stripe around it will also be sort of like kind of closer to a yellow, but not too much to a green. Like this. Okay. And there we go. It looks kind of like Unit 2 from Evangelion. So we can now move and have it here. So there we go. Since Asuka is usually the scrappier of the two, it kind of suits it. Anyway, let's look at the propulsion cannon. See if this will change anything. So, oh, can just release the object. Yeah, don't pick up the don't pick up the cuttlefish. And then here's the there we go, the grapple, which will just pull us to wherever the hell we're going. So This is going to be very useful for whenever we're, like, pretty low. Instead of us needing to use our jump, for example, we can just grapple upwards, like here. Or here. Wait. I believe we do it like this. You kind of jump while doing it, and then that kind of, yeah, it gives you momentum. Like so. Great. We can also just pick stuff up. So if we want to grab fish, or can we even pick these things up? Let's see. No, not the cuttlefish. But not these things. You really, okay. Never mind. It's fine. Anyway, that's more, I guess, defensive capabilities. Just having the propulsion cannon. If any, like, fish gets close to us, we'll just, I don't know, grab it and then shoot it away. Alright, let's try to see if I can build the other vehicle that I wanted to build. But first we need to move this thing out of the fucking way. So let's grab it. And then let's place it maybe over here. On this side. So we can... that. That's not good. Let's pick it up. Let's put it maybe this way. That's hopefully okay. Okay. So what do we need to make this? Am I still missing ingredients for this? Hold on. Did we grab everything? Let's look at our blueprints. Pretty sure we got everything we needed for the Cyclops. Spoilers, I guess. What am I missing from it? We got the engine, we got the bridge. Well, let's find out. Let's see what I'm missing. Because I could have sworn I had everything already. But we can double check. It's not a big deal. Let's see. So for the Cyclops, we have the engine, we have the bridge blueprints. What was I missing? The hull. Do I not have the hull scanned? I could have sworn I did. Or was I missing like one piece and I just didn't fucking grab it? Oh no. Oh no no no. That's very annoying. That's fine. We should be able to find the hull though somewhere. I'll quickly look it up while we're at it. It should be nearby actually. Yes, this. Okay, so it should be in the mushroom forest, and that area is like right in front of the Aurora. So we can try to check and see if we can grab it. It's over there, like literally right where the hand is at. So let's get into our Seamoth, and then we'll start checking. Start exploring and looking for, well, you know, hull fragments. Here's hoping we don't encounter some Leviathan. Speaking of, once again, it's this way. Yeah. Because last time we got everything from the Aurora ship itself. So now we just need to actually grab what's in front of it. And then we'll go from there. Okay. But yeah, like I mentioned, I got quite a few things that we needed specifically. Like it's like all of this is going to be used for the Cyclops. And I was like, cool, we're ready to go. But I guess I was missing just the hull. It's probably just one last piece that I need to scan that I forgot about. Oh man, if it was just one, I'm going to be so mad. And then afterwards, we'll listen to the radio messages that we have. We should be fine. That's sand shark. Which, speaking of, those red eggs that I had, I was gonna put them inside the habitat to hatch them, but they will turn into crash fish, and crash fish are explosive. So I'm not sure if they'll be passive in the alien containment unit. Probably not. So it's probably best to avoid hatching one. Now, we're also more than likely going to encounter big things here. Because if I recall, there is... Yeah, there he is. He's right in front of us. We're gonna try not to, you know, fuck with it too much. There's some Cyclops bits. I think that's for the engine. Look at it. Do you remember the bio that we read for it? Where, it communicates through sonar. Meaning that, if we can hear it, it can see us. Which is terrifying. Okay, that's just the stalker. Now, where exactly is the hull? Oh, fuck. Get away from me. It almost grabbed us. Holy fuck. I think there's 2 of them here as well, which is not great. But it's a good thing we've got shock defenses or electrical defenses. No big deal, just one giant Leviathan, you know. Anyway, the I don't recall if this entire area counts as the forest. By that I mean there we go. By that I mean that chasm below, but I'm pretty sure it's probably just this area behind us. Like all of this is what counts as the forest. So it should be somewhere around here. We gotta find them, and then look for the bits of the Cyclops hull. Which, I mean, I'll take a careful look around just to be sure, because I'm not sure where this will be. Okay, let's try to find the forest itself. We should be able to see a bunch of mushroom stalks just growing from the sand below. I believe it was this way. So let's stay near the wall, but then also just hope that the Reaper Leviathan doesn't grab onto us and kill us. But yeah, it's like this way. Somewhere, I think. We got sand sharks, we got bone sharks, we got stalkers, we got everything here except, you know, peace and quiet. It's fine. More sand sharks? I don't know what they're doing so far up here, though. They normally aren't this high up. This is definitely not the mushroom forest. That's like the next biome. But where... the fuck are they? Oh yeah, we also need to grab that upgrade for the prawn suit, which is like a drill arm, which will allow us to mine these. But I don't think we've unlocked it yet. But once we get that, that's gonna be so cool. Anyway, let's keep looking. I'll try to find the mushroom forest. If not, I will look it up and see if I can find the coordinates for it, and then just kind of go towards that. So we're not spending too much time, you know, doing nothing. Actually, I think it's up here. No. Definitely not it. Great, let me reorientate myself by going up. Okay, the Aurora's right there. So the forest should be, like, literally here, in this area. Like, in this surrounding area. And if it's not, then I'm blind or misremembering. Because I know it's not that deep. Yeah, because there's the Aurora. It should be like somewhere here. But alright, let me do this real quick. Let me look it up. I don't want to be wasting too much time with this. Okay, so... so we've got the Aurora right there. Where is... forest itself, the mushroom forest? If not, I can always do this too. Just get the coordinates. Yeah, I think I was way off. Because if we look at our starting pod here, here it is. Yeah, okay. It's kind of closer to where we were before. But anyway, so okay. I will still just grab the coordinates just to be sure. So it'll be yeah, here. Oh, actually that's another one. Let me just grab these then. Okay. So if we go back up, so where's the Aurora collapse? Specifically, like the front part of it. Then we just go literally right next to it for a little while. I was kind of off, which is not good. I was misremembering. But anyway, the crash is right here. So the mushroom forest is northwest. It is this way. And before I forget, let me... Okay, so we go northwest for a little bit. We'll eventually come across the mushroom forest, and then once we do, we'll be able to find the what was that? It was like some glowing stuff here in the distance. Anyway, we go northwest for a little bit. We'll find the hull, and then we'll be able to build the Cyclops. That'll be a lot of fun. I don't believe it fits inside the moon pool. Actually, I know it doesn't fit inside the moon pool. It is way too big for the moon pool. But yeah, you kind of just go off to the Aurora crash site. And then you'll be able to find, if you just stick near the bottom, here it is. Here's the mushroom the forest itself. So this was one of the places I was considering making the base. At least our main base, quote unquote. And I should have. I should have definitely made it here instead of over there. Because there's no bone sharks here. I think we only have land sharks or sand sharks to worry about. And it would have been probably a little bit more passive. And then you have these cool, like, rays outside. Instead of bone sharks literally all over the fucking place. Anyway. Let's start looking around for the hull. The hull piece. Somewhere in the fucking sand. I'll look at the screenshot for it in a little bit if I can't find it. Which won't help out too much, but it'll be something. Might be here. This? It could be this. Take a peek. It is. Alright. 1 out of 3. God damn it. Okay, well that's one. I know there's a few here if I recall.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let me double check. We found one. And it wasn't the one that I was even looking at. Okay. So there should be 3 here in the mushroom forest. There's one by the trees. There's the one that we just picked up, I'm pretty sure. So there should be like another one very close by. The one we found is here. There should be one like around here somewhere, like in the little like bits of grass. Possibly. So let's keep looking. There might be more of these little like forest clusters, and if there are, then we'll check there. But yeah, it's like somewhere here. I was like, is that it? But it's, well, we can check. It might be. What is this? It's a bridge fragment. Well, we don't need this, but you know, it's titanium. Also, do we need the... No, actually, I think ever since we fixed the Aurora, we have not needed to worry about... Is this it? No, that's an egg. I don't think we've needed to worry about radiation for the most part. Anyway, let's keep looking. It's gonna be a little annoying because it's dark out, but I'll try my best. Let's see. Should be one of these hills. Like near the hills. Ah, there it is. Can you see it? Can you see the hull fragment? No? Here. There's the hull fragment. What a pain in the ass. It was literally right here. It blended in so well with the, with, like, the grass. Alright, there's one more. It should be nearby as well. So there's two, like, by the grass, and then there's one more. The one that we just picked up was this one. There should be one more if we keep going northwest. And it should be also, like, by the little hill. So, like, this way? Is it this way? Hold on. Let me reorientate myself again. Let's go up to... Actually, it's faster to do it like this, ironically enough. Okay. So. Aurora's that way. So. We want to go... Specifically, yeah, northwest. Oh, where's the... Northwest. There should be some other, like, trees nearby that we should also drink up before I hit it. Yep. So northwest, this way. There should be more of these, like, mushroom trees or whatever. And if not, that's bad. And I'm bad at following directions. Actually, I'm not even giving coordinates. I'm kind of just going off of, like... Well, actually, it should be, like, around here. I'm kind of just going off of visual tells and general vague locations. Oh. The peeper's asleep. I didn't know they could do that. I thought their eyes were always open. Okay. So it should be, like, somewhere here. And these, like, little grass patches. And it's the final one we need. Oh boy. Well, at least on YouTube, for anyone watching this later, they can just skip ahead. My god. Doing this live is a little annoying. Oh, there it is. What was the coordinates again? It was like F1? Yeah. So if you want the coordinates, they're right there. It'll be 579 minus 160, 665. Like, right in front of that. But here it is. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired, indeed. Alright. So, if we look at our blueprints, we can now make the Cyclops. We've got everything we need for it right now. So let's go back. It's probably going to be sunlight soon. We'll grab some marble melons. Oh wait, we don't have marble melons on this base. We have them in the other one. That's whatever. We'll grab bulbul trees. Bulbul tree fruit. It'll be great. Oh, this game is so atmospheric. Again, it's just so beautiful. Like, I still can't believe this game is 11 years old and it's this nice looking. I don't know how Below Zero fucks things up for everyone. Apparently it does. Apparently it will. I'm not sure how bad it is. I'm not sure how messed up it's gonna be. But I hope it at least looks and feels beautiful. Like this. Where, you know, it's just gonna be cold out. Maybe there's like gonna be, I don't know, like ice up here instead of certain like or there's probably gonna be like little holes that I can only like go up through. I don't know. I think I watched a bit of a playthrough for Below Zero ages ago before thinking, you know what, I should probably stop. I'll play this game next time or soon. And then 5 years passed, and then I'm barely gonna be checking it out this year. Anyway, let me swap the prawn suit out so we can charge the sea moth. And we'll go from there, because we're gonna be using the prawn suit. How can I enter it from the outside? I can't. I have to be inside the moon pool. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a different voice for this. I remember seeing a few female streamers check out Subnautica, and they were like, oh my god, the voice for the prawn suit is really hot. Or for the Cyclops. Which, personally, I don't see it. I do not hear it, especially for the Cyclops. It sounds weird. Anyway, what's the, is it daylight out, or is it too dark out? I think it's still daylight. Well, let's get some fruit. If it's still dark, we'll sleep, and then we'll... That should be good enough. Well, let's take a look outside. No, it's still daylight. Great. Alright, let's make the Cyclops. Here it comes. Now, we can also, again, make the Neptune escape rocket. You'll have to make the platform, and then you have to build the rocket itself. We could even make the launch platform now, but we're not gonna. But here comes the Cyclops, a vast industrial use submarine.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Let's grab this and build it somewhere else. Maybe here. This should be good enough. Like this little area. You good? No, because you're... Well, we'll see. We'll see. It might take it. Cyclops time? There we go.
The Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo. But
here it comes. This is why I was worried about building it over there. I didn't want it to crush our base, which I believe it can do. But anyway, we can board the Cyclops, and this is the voice that, again, everyone for some reason would fawn over. And again, I don't hear it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Sounds so weird. All systems online. Anyway. So there's 2 tiers to this. There's the bottom floor and then the upper floor, right? And you can climb, get to the second floor, and there's 3 sections to the ship for the most part. So we've got the main room, which is, you know, where the captain pilots everything. Here we can have this be running on low lighting. We can toggle our floodlights on and off. Right now they're off. And right now they're on. And we can pilot this up, if need be. You have to turn on the engine, by the way, yeah. What else? Silent running.
For silent running.
Which is great. You can use an external camera, which will then just kind of go out. And you can pilot it or kind of control it that way. And then here we can do this. So this will be Unit 0. And let's go for a kinda... Do we want to go for like the yellow color or the blue color for the prototype? No, let's go for the blue. For the prototype blue. The stripe I believe was white, specifically. Have it like so. I believe that's it. Let's go check it out real quick, and then we'll make changes that way. Also, hey Fisty, thanks for stopping by over on the kick side. But here we go. That's Unit 0. Yeah, there we go. It looks fine in the blue with the prototype colors. All right. How far are we? We're not too far. So let's do this while we're at it. So we've got Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 0. Let's grab our prawn suit. And Cyclops. Shit, I already lost track of it. It's like right in front of us too. It's right there. There we go. There we go. So this can be boarded, yeah, from the bottom, like so. And here's our little, like, moon pool for it. So we can have one vehicle, I believe, with us. Like so. I don't recall if you can have the... Sorry. The Seamoth with us. Anyway, we've got upgrades here, which we can now start fabricating, and power cells. You do need power cells with you for this ship, and you can actually make and construct stuff within the Cyclops. So for example, if we want to have, I don't think we can have like a nuclear reactor here, right? That won't work. But we can have stuff like lockers and I believe like a radio. Yeah, you can have a radio on here if you want to. Like that. Just need copper. Right? If we want to have a med kit fabricator, we can. If we want to have, like I said, lockers or even battery chargers as well as the power cell chargers. So we should be making those and definitely bringing them on to the Cyclops, because we're gonna need them. Especially, you should probably have at least 6 power cells as backup. As you can see, this one's already being used, and then that way, if you run out of power, you can just come back. Let's say here, grab a few of them, take them out, and swap any that are uncharged. Anything else? Right, we can access upgrades here as well, if we need to. Go ahead and provide more upgrades. Open the storage for it. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm pretty sure that's all we need. Here's the fabricator, actually, for the upgrades, for the Cyclops. We do have the energy efficient one, I believe, back in base, so we'll grab that. And I think we have to find some of this other stuff ourselves. Docking bay repair module. Interesting. Probably make that too. And I believe we put that on the other side, right? We just install it here. Yeah, how many do we get? We get 6. Is there only 6 upgrade slots? Been a while. No, there's a few of them. We do need the fire suppression system. We need sulfur for this. A shield generator would be pretty great. The def module is something you definitely need. And the thermal reactor wouldn't be bad. Later on, we'll be going to very deep areas that are very hot. And through those hot areas, we can actually charge our Cyclops. So that's going to be great. Alright, let me make a quick note of what we're going to need for this. So I know some we can make already. Like, we can make the shield generator, we just need advanced wiring kits. I don't believe we can make the polyaniline yet, or I kind of forgot about, or like, I forgot what we need for this. This we could try to make, we just need copper wire. So, let's go grab that. Let's go down, and then... And I don't believe this will open. Yeah, like, you have to board this thing from the top, and this little, like, bottom area will not open. Also, if for whatever reason the Cyclops does get damaged, like, let's say this section of the Cyclops gets damaged, like, this will start to flood, which is why these are here. So you can, like, close it, and then you'll have some holes that you'll have to repair like that with the repair tool. So, don't forget to close them. It's very imperative that you have these doors closed. There we go. Alright, let's get some copper wire and go from there. But yeah, we've got our little Cyclops now. I say little, it's big. It's fucking huge. We're gonna need some copper. I don't remember if I have enough. I think I had one piece left. So we can quickly grab some. If there's any here. There should be plenty. Hopefully. Or did I mine it all when I was looking for shit? Here we go. We want to take a fabricator with us as well, if possible. So we can just make stuff if we need to make like fish or whatever. I don't know if you can grow stuff inside the Cyclops. If you can put a bed in there, that'd be pretty good. A grow bed. Alright, let me quickly double check a few things so I don't forget. So, we're gonna need... I don't know why I went all the way up. Tell me they're all the way at the bottom. They are. Okay. So we need gold, which we have. We need table coral, which we can get. We'll need one more copper for a radio. And the power cell charger requires advanced wiring kits. I'm pretty sure I've got everything we need for the advanced wiring kits. Let me get one more piece of copper. I'm pretty sure I have one already in storage. After like doing all the fabrication and all that shit off stream, I'm pretty sure I have one left. There we go. Let's go back in. And then we'll go from there. I believe we just need... Well, I'll double check a few things here. We've got so many like resources that I grabbed. Oh boy. Alright. So first let's make the copper wire. So we've got that. Now we need an advanced wiring kit, which will be here. So that's just 2 silver for a regular one, then 2 gold in the computer chip. Computer chip is table coral and gold and copper. Ugh, god. Well, anyway, we can get table coral from around here. Here we go. It's 1, 2. Good. Okay. Let's grab the silver. Should be here. And gold. I need. Okay. So, let's make the wiring kit. And the computer chip. And now the advanced wiring kit. Requires 1 more gold piece. So I should have all these blueprints here as well, right? As part of the upgrades, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so this we already have It's in one of these, I believe I had it here. No, it's not this one. Or here. Here it is. The Cyclops Efficiency Module, which we got from one of those, time capsules. Here's a regular wiring kit, so I guess I didn't need to make another one. But we're gonna need benzene. And I guess we'll grab you while we're at it. Okay. So, this we already have. We want to grab this. I need polyaniline, which required what again? Was hydrochloric acid and gold. So we've got deep shrooms and salt. We should be fine. So let's grab those. So deep shrooms are here. Also, hey Reno. It's been quite a while. How have you been? And now we need gold. Almost out of gold. Okay. Polyaniline. Okay. So now we also just need a power cell. God damn, so much stuff. We always need stuff. Where the fuck were power cells? Here we go. We need a battery and silicone rubber, which we have plenty of batteries in here, as well as the silicone rubber. So 1, 2, and then 1. Perfect. Make a power cell. Oh boy. Okay. So that's the shield generator ready. That's this ready. The fire suppression system we can't make. We need more copper wire, and then I'm going to need another repair tool while I'm at it as well. So, in order to make that once more, we need cave sulfur, which we have. Let's make one more. One of these. Here it is. Cool. Okay, so here we go. Now let's go get some copper. My god. Actually, wait, you can have ingrown beds, or like growing beds inside the Cyclops. Pretty sure you can. We'll try to make one. Anyway. I think we just need titanium for that. And also, this is a really cool, like, scene. Like, just waking up and seeing this. It's so nice. God, it's so nice. And the cat is cute. Alright. Let me double check. So for the indoor grow bed, we just need 4 titanium. I need 1 more piece. Which we should have plenty of in here somewhere. Unless I ran out because I was making plasteel. Or not plasteel and then the regular ingots. Okay, we can get some from out here anyway. There's plenty. And we can try to get maybe more copper while we're at it as well. Oh, well, you know, we're already here. Let's quickly get the upgrades going for the Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Here. Okay. The shield generator. Yep. So now we can go ahead and apply it. So first we want the Cyclops engine efficiency module. So that makes it... Yeah, so our engine is now 300% more efficient. And now this allows it to generate a shield. I believe you have to generate it from here, though. So if we go to pilot sub... yeah, there's the shield option. So there it is enabled. Let's turn it off. But we're almost out of battery, too, which is quite something. I think silent running might get... There we go. Because, like, the engine is off. But, you know. Yeah, look at all this. We're, like, almost out of energy. Yeah, our power cells are almost gone. So, once again, we needed advanced wiring kit and ruby. Used our advanced wiring kit, so we need to make another one. We've already got a wiring kit, so we should be fine. Gotta make more computer chips. Gotta make stuff. The alternative is cheating one in, but I want to try to avoid doing that. If we can. if not, we'll just go get the resources and the like. Okay. So once more. We're gonna need gold and another computer chip, which also needs gold. I don't think I have any computer chips on me here, and I should also take this out. Okay. Well, let's grab the copper I said I was gonna grab. Let's grab the titanium I said I was gonna grab, and then we'll take the indoor grow bed, or we'll try to make it on the Cyclops. The only problem with that as well is that if the Cyclops runs out of power, which it's going to soon, can I even actually let's see if this is possible. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if we could build a solar panel on this thing. That'd be pretty cool, but we cannot. Anyway. There should be plenty of little... Where are they? Like, scrap metal. Or things to scan to give us more titanium. Anyway, if the Cyclops is out of power, there's not going to be any oxygen. If there's no oxygen, then... I've already scanned this. If there's no oxygen, then the plants die, if I recall. Which is not good. Let's scan here. Store won't open. If we had that thermo thing, we could just park it in front of that. Where is it? This. But I need kyanite. And then we could just have it like parked right here, and it would get just automatic like recharge to the power cells. It would be automatically recharged, I mean. It would be great. Okay. Let's grab more copper, let's grab more titanium if I can. And go from there. Just find deposits. Here we go. Titanium. I should have broken all the shale that was near the base, or that was over here. And sandstone as well, but all the shale that we found in the fucking forest, I could try to maybe grab gold from there. See if we can find more here, maybe. God, and also the music is still so fucking good. I hope in Below Zero, the music is also great. Sandstone, which is fine. We need a ton of lead for a lot of shit. We need so many resources for everything in this game. Which makes sense, right? We are playing underwater Minecraft for the most part. And back down we go. I should have made the power cell charger off stream. Just grabbed all this shit then. That's fine. There's some copper. And more copper. Great. There's gold. Great. We need more gold. We need as much gold as we can get. Constantly. I love fighting these things. Just getting into like tussles with nature. Titanium, some salt we don't need, and our inventory is full, so let's go back. Also put shit away. Got way too much. Oh, and also this. There we go. Oh, we should listen to the radio. I keep forgetting. Unless all the battery went to the prawn suit, that's very likely. Oh, our lights are on. That's also probably why our battery's getting drained. Because I parked the car and left the lights on. What's the energy at? 27%. That's terrible. Anyway, this way. Okay. Start breaking stuff down. Get titanium going. We'll go make the indoor grow bed in a bit. Let's make the copper wire. And we're gonna need the table coral, which is outside. Do I have space for it? Yes, I do. Right in front of us. There it is. Right. And it's so nice to just take it in. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, just a computer chip, and then one more piece of gold. Which I should have on me. In one of the... Here. Yes, there it is. Good. Oh. Here. No? Did I not grab it? I only have one piece of gold? Aw, no. We're gonna have to get more. That's fine. We can try to grab some in a bit. Let's, anything else that I need to put away? No, we're good. So, once more. Already got this. Man, I wish we could make this. Okay, and that'll be for the power cell recharge station, which we want to have on the Cyclops. Oh boy. Yes. So, advanced wiring kit, I need the ruby and titanium, which we already have. So yeah, we're almost there. Just need one piece of gold and we're fine. Let's go build the... Go build the indoor grow bed. I need 4. I don't know why I put this shit away. Let's grab the 3 pieces. So. And by the time we get back, it should be dark. So we can, actually, it's over here. It should be dark, so we can, go to sleep. And then hopefully that resets the, sorry, it resets the map. We can grab more gold. And speaking of this, there we go. Okay. We can have our grow bed probably in here. Yeah. Or... Oh, that's the engine bay. Yeah, we gotta have it, like... We could have it here as well. Which would be kind of weird. But yeah, why not? We'll have it like so. I'll bring some melons or something to grow. And then if we can have that here, we'll be pretty set. Alright, let's go back and reset the day. Hopefully we can get some more gold. Yeah. We can start charging our power cells. I'll have to make more too while I'm at it. So let's see. We needed battery and silicone rubber, and we can get silicone rubber from the the creep vine, which is outside. Perfect. All right, we've got plenty of everything. Nice. Okay, let's grab some water real quick. So. Good to go. Let's grab some gold if we can and some seed vine clusters. We're gonna try to make at least like 2 power cells. How many do we need? Was it 2 of these? Should be up here. No, it's just 1 silicone rubber, but the silicone rubber required just 1, right? Yes. So we'll make 2 of them. Like so. And we'll see if we can find shale and gold while we're at it. Just gotta go a little bit lower. And let's check these little, I don't know, outcrops. Or these little pillars of stone, and see if we can find more shale to break. I mean, we always need titanium and copper. Oh yeah, just a giant hole. We can also go down into. No big deal. Copper, good stuff. These just have gold. Silver, it's fine. Oh, it scared the shit out of me. I thought a sand shark was about to bite us, and I was gonna get a cutscene of us like getting ripped in half. But then here we are high-fiving the little creature. Look at this thing. If only. I've mentioned it before, but you can't kill those things. They're just tough. They take forever. And it's not worth it. Because they don't drop anything. Same with stalkers. Just killing them does nothing. Unless it's been updated. And then now killing a stalker will yield a stalker tooth. I wish they did. It would be so useful. Just give me gold. Before, we needed a ton of silver. We were getting none of it. And now we're getting a ton of it, and I need none of it. How much room do we have? We're actually out of room. Okay, well, that's a good sign to go back to base, and then we'll come back down to this little hole in a bit. Where's our base? Over here. Oh, and then here's a giant leviathan, a reefback. Look at this thing. So huge. Oh, this is like probably like its feeding tube, like the one that it uses to process like filter water through. Ew. A little creepy. We need to listen to the fucking radio. I keep forgetting. We'll do that immediately. That's like the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna play the radio, and then we'll build stuff. Where's the radio? Where the fuck did I put it? Did I not build a radio in here? Oh no. Oh no no no. Okay, we can make one. Let's make a radio. Could have sworn I did, but I guess I forgot to put wood in here. There we go.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Perfect. Okay. And now we need just a battery. We need 2 batteries to make those. Let's grab a few of those that I've got here. I need 1 more battery. And for batteries, once again, it's been a bit since I've made them. Acid shrooms, which we can get right outside. 2 of them. Let's actually grab 4 and make another battery, and then I'm gonna make a flashlight. Just something I haven't made, but it's a very useful item just to have in-game inventory full. Alright, we'll come back. That's fine. Okay. Let's make a battery and a power cell in a little bit. Okay. I need copper ore again. Let's also swap this out. Full battery. I told the cuttlefish to stop following us. Where is it? There it is. So now it's gonna follow us again. It's weird because, like, technically I can play with the cuttlefish through, like, the walls of the base, which is still a very weird thing to do. Anyway, let me make sure it uses the shitty battery. So we've got a few here, like so. Just required one, right? Or was it two? Two. Shit. There we go. Speaking of, do I need to swap the battery out for anything else? I guess this. Let's do it like so. So it's raining outside, which is really nice. I just hope it doesn't kill my speeds. But the rain is super nice. Okay, we need one piece of gold. And we're basically done. Almost. Kind of. Have the repair tool back here. So. Okay. Let's go back to that hole and let's go. Actually, let's take the sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
We'll go back to the hole and well, not this one. Not that tiny hole, the other tiny hole. And we'll look for more resources. I can remember where the hell it was. It's near here, so we'll find it eventually again. There it is. Okay. So, there we go. These have gold. I just need one piece of gold. Silver. Any more gold? Let's take a look around. A quick sweep. And then we'll go down a level. We also need copper, again. Maybe off-stream later on today I will just grab like 30 pieces of copper. And it probably still won't be enough. We probably will blow through all of it. Cave system we can go through in a bit. But I think that's it. Let's go down some more. Any more? Yes. Lead. Fuck. We should probably go back up with the sea moth, and there's actually lead. Great. I was hoping that would be the final piece of gold, but let's go up here, just so that we're not in a super tight space with the sea moth. Okay, let's explore these little holes ourselves. I should I should use better words. A rogue cradle. I think that's an egg we can grab, but I believe that houses a predator. There's a piece of gold. Alright. Now let's find some more copper, if I can. Okay, lead. How much room do we have? We have one slot left. Titanium. Nope. Gold? Gold. Alright, that's good enough. Get out of here. All this just so that we can get ready to explore further. I really should have put stuff away, though. So we could have had more room, but it's okay. Oh, this rain is so nice. Like, being underwater, it's kind of dark out because of the rain. Like, it's cloudy. And then you can hear the rain droplets against the window and against the trees outside. You have the whirring of a little machine that you're piloting. And then you see all the fish around you. I don't know. It's relaxing. Really nice. Okay. So, we need the advanced wiring kit. I need the... Fuck. I need copper wire. No! I keep forgetting. It's fine. It's fine. Put a bunch of this shit away. Okay. So before I forget, because I'm all over the place today. Right, we needed one more power cell, which once again required battery and silicone rubber, which we've got. Let's grab it. This. Okay. Oh, one more battery. Did I not grab the second one? Am I blind? Damn. Okay. That's 2 power cells. I'm just taking these so we can replace the ones in the Cyclops and then charge them that way. Anyway. Oh boy. Oh yeah, reactor rods were a real pain in the ass to make as well. That's what we need to power the nuclear reactor in the other base. And I needed to find uraninite, which is all like by the island and like some of the little like those cages that are nearby. It's very annoying to find. Okay, here we go. Actually, we just need the gold. Being dumb. Give me the gold. Okay. Advanced wiring kit. There we go. Perfect. So now we can make the charger. We just need the 2 titanium and the 2 ruby. We've got plenty of ruby on us. The crystals one. Here. And I need the titanium. It's 2, right? Yes. Alright, perfect. Let's go to the Cyclops. We've got the power cells on us. Yes, we do. Dark out. It is. Let's go to sleep. Here we go. Okay. And I'll take 4 Bulbo with me while I'm at it. How much room do I have? I have enough for 3 Bulbo. That's okay. That's good enough. We shall eat some Bulbo. Because that one's close to breaking. I think there's like one more hit, and then it'll collapse. And we have to plant it again. Right, where's the Cyclops? Right here. There's Unit 0. With Unit 02 inside of it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. So here we go. Let's have the power cell charger right here. We want to have it near, we could have it near the fabricator, or we can just have it here instead. I'll try to make another one later on. And just have like 2 at the ready. Now we can start planting things here. Yep. And we can grab these. So these power cells are bad. We can put the old ones in, or the new ones in, I mean. Like so. We can actually turn the lights on now, probably. Internal lighting, there we go. We can see a few things. And then, we can now start charging these. Like so. These will take a little bit to charge. As you can see, they're already being charged. If we look at our power, what's it at? It is at... It was 29 before, it's at 60% now. So if we turn the lights off, it should be better. I'll just do this. But there we go. So these will charge, and then once they're charged, we grab the other ones that are not charged, which are going to be this power cell, and then the ones on the other side are probably just dead. Yeah, 0, 124, 200. We're almost done. Okay, anything else? This, we need the copper wire still, because we got the extra repair tool, yeah, on hand. So, let's go grab that while we're at it. Need 1 piece of copper, 2 pieces of copper. We need 3. Because we need to also make a battery, right? Yes. So we need 2 more pieces of copper. Or, sorry. Yeah. We need 3 total, overall. Oh boy. Let's hope for the best. I saw it. Where was it? There it is. Alright, 2 more. God, imagine having to do this for hours. That's basically what I was doing. Which is why it's a good thing I didn't stream any of the like just mineral gathering. It was very boring. I just had a podcast on and just going out to grab shit. Let's keep looking. There's one more piece of copper for the wire and the battery, and then we can make the flashlight. There we go. Let's grab 1 shroom on the way back. We are golden. And actually, give me 1 second. I forgot. Double checking one quick thing. No, we're good. Okay. Let's grab the shroom, which should be just this way. Now, sadly, the Cyclops does not have many defense mechanisms. Closest thing we have... oh yeah, we gotta go there too. So we'll definitely go there today. The closest thing that we have is a decoy, which is not great. So what we'll try to do is, if we encounter an enemy, we have to get out of the Cyclops and then stab it with a knife, or fight it with a prawn suit. One of those two. Those are our options. Let's also listen to this radio message.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Huh?
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Okay. Huh? Uh-oh. We're now being hunted. It's not good. That's very bad. Oh no. Giant sea creatures want us dead now. That's very bad. Okay, well, now we have a flashlight, which is very useful. Which, I know, it doesn't sound useful, but trust me. I should have made this hours ago. But it's just very useful overall. Like this. When we're in, like, deeper areas, it's gonna be great. Anyway, some of the power cells might actually be fully charged already. Let's quickly check, and if so, we can start swapping. This is something that we're gonna have to get used to doing. When I have more, if I can have a full set of 6 power cells, which I will have eventually, we can just... Actually, there we go. See, it's already paying for itself. We can just have them at the ready, and we can have the 6 power cells charging, and then the 6 power cells here. Whenever these run out of power, bam, we swap one out, and swap out the next one, and so on and so forth. And yeah, there we go, 71%. So they're almost ready. 200, yeah, like, they're almost done for. But it's fine, like I said, I'll make that off stream. Anything else here? Full health. We need anything else, though? This is fine. So, someone would be here, someone would be waiting here, and then someone would be, here in the engine room. Which is interesting. Crazy. Alright. I don't think we need anything else from the Cyclops. We can try to... we need to find, like, the ingredients for the Cyclops death module. Right now we can only go so deep, and then the fire suppression system, something that we're gonna have to try to make ASAP, and then same with this. But we can't get Canaanite or Kyanite or whatever until we get to some of the deeper areas. I double check how far down can we go. 500 meters, which is garbage. Right now, our little sea moth is much better at this. If anything, we can also upgrade our sea moth depth level. So we're probably gonna do that as well soon. For now, let's go back, and then we're gonna try to actually explore and try to find that little that signal, which was coming from here, 500 meters before it was abandoned. So let's double check this real quick, and then we'll get going. So what do we need? It was CMOD Death Module. Okay, so that's for the Mark II. For the Mark III, we need plasteel and 3 rubies. I've got all of that. So let's do that real quick. Again, this can currently only go, what is it, 500 meters? Yes.
Welcome aboard. Count systems online.
Oh, right. We need to leave, like, the moon pool, like so. And now we can go back. It's kind of dumb. Alright, let's take that upgrade out. Let's grab the plasteel and 3 rubies. And we're good. I think I made a bunch of plasteel somewhere. 3 ruby. Plasteel somewhere. Here we go. And the Def Module Mark III. We're eventually gonna need the prawn suit one too. But we need the first one. Alright. So now our Seamoth is basically kind of good to go for a good while. It's such a good unit. Like to use. It's now 900 meters. So it's great. It's a very fast, nice little submarine. Oh boy. If we look at the fabricator here. For this. Yeah, we can't make this yet. Or this. We need nickel to even increase the def for the for the prawn suit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anything else that we want to make? I think that's it. You do have storage somewhere though, right? Pretty sure you do. Like, I kept getting the option to access storage, but I'm pretty sure you have to get it. Like, you have to install the upgrade for storage. Unless I'm wrong. Oh, no, I already gave you storage, so that's why. I'm being dumb. It's okay. Let's grab some Bobo. And I guess we should be fine. This is the one we want to go to. There it is. This way. And let's grab more Bobo. Yep. That's good enough. We'll put the ingredients that we have on us away, and then we'll head on over to where we need to go. This should be good enough. Let's grab one more health pack from the... where is it? Right above us. From here. From the escape pod. And then we'll get going. I don't think we've got anything else in here, right? Oh, I do, actually. We've got ion cubes. I forgot about this. Another Cyclops energy efficiency module. We got water. Oh yeah, this. We should probably take these as well. We already have this. And then the ion cube. I can't forget. And the gel sacks, which you do. Gel sacks are so important. They are used for, was it aerogel? I'm forgetting. Yeah, aerogel. You need those, and you need rubies. So, good luck finding them. Of course, it's immersion. I gotta be eating the Bobo. I'm eating the Bobo right now. Let's put these away. Like so. That's good enough. Alright, last thing before I forget. Where do we want to put this? We could probably have that. You know what? Hold on. What if we... Can we? Cyclops is like right here. Other way. Goddamn, I've talked about my sense of direction being insane sometimes. Whenever I play like dungeon crawlers or whatever, where I just take the naturally right or the natural right path every time, and then here I am playing Subnautica and I'm getting fucking lost every now and again. Where I'm like, ah shit, no, it's this way. We can do this though. Wait, we can. All right, let's have it here. There we go. Right above our little prawn suit. Speaking of, we're already here. Let's grab these power cells. Let's replace these. So this one here, that one's good to go. Let's replace one of the other ones. Ah! God, these are all like dead. There we go. That's why I made the 2 extra ones. Specifically for that. But anyway, let's go to sleep. Let's get back on the Seamoth, and then we're gonna go exploring some more. Finally. What we've been waiting for all episode. just 2 hours in, almost, and we're barely gonna go exploring. Let's first just replace our batteries real quick. So we need 2. Let's put the thermal blade back. So, anyone else needs battery? No, we're fine. Let's swap. 1, 2. 2. Swap. And good. Alright, let's go to bed. Bobo to start the morning, and let's get out of here. Let's explore that crash site somewhere. Oh, and I guess we can repair the Seamoth real quick.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Yep. Okay, now we're ready to go. So that's this way. So life pod 2, CTO use life pod, sunk 500 meters before she abandoned. That is such a fucking distance, by the way. Like, she was able to finally, get off the life pod 500 meters after it sunk? Ah, that is insane. Like, that is so deep. That is so fucking deep, man. Like, I'm a little over 2 meters tall myself. Or, no, hold on. I'm about 2 meters tall, I should say. Or 2 meters overall. Anyway. No, because I'm 195. Anyway, this shit fell like more than 40 times my height. Like, into the ocean before she was able to get off. Like, imagine you're 500 meters below, like, the ocean surface. And you have to, like, swim up. Like, that shit's terrifying. Can you even make it up? From like, 500 meters below, like, sea level? To, like, the surface? Without having your lungs collapse? I don't remember if that's possible. It's been a while since I've thought about just the deep ocean and the problems that come with it. Oh boy. Oh look, what's this? I think that's another Cyclops hull fragment. It is. We are not scanning that. It's just... but if you need it, it is here. At minus 394, minus 165, 745. Anyway. Let's go lower. Bone sharks and more wrecks nearby. These are actually very useful. All these little blood oils. We should grab a few. I need like 2 more. It's a shit. Alright, let's grab 2. Have I not scanned this? Okay, we'll quickly scan it. And then we'll read it later on. Anyway, we need 2. Maybe I should drop a beacon here and make a note of it. Oh. What's that sound? Anyway. It's a little... Those vibrations in the sound... Oh, it's a warper. Ugh, how annoying. Not storage. Actually... Oh, no! Alright, you wanna go? Fuck. No, get the fucking knife out. Okay, get the hell out of here. Oh my god. So much damage. Alright, let's access storage. Let's put some of the blood oil away. We can grab a lot more. Let's grab 2 more. I hear you. I hear you. I see you. Wanna go? Oh no! Not a crab squid! Off out of here. Let go of my ship. Oh, disgusting creatures. Everything wants me dead. It's because I have the lights on. Anyway. Vile entities. Ugh. Oh, crab squids are so gross, dude. They look fucking grody. They can warp or something. No, they can emit like a electric shock or like an EMP wave or some shit. Anyway, where the fuck am I going? I know it's down here, but like... Oh, it's literally right here. Okay. Is there anything nearby? No. This would also be a cool place for a base. Like this little area right here. Oh, sorry. You want my attention. There we go. Are you different? Oh, you are. Scan you real quick. A blighter. And I did see it. I did see it. It's right here. Where is it? Where's the cunt? Where is he? I saw the fucking crab squid. Fucker followed us. Lights are off. I shouldn't be attracted. Let's get back inside the sea moth for a moment. Yeah, there it is. I see you. I see you. Think it's dead? No. Vile entity. Now it's dead. Vile, disgusting creature. Look at this shit. 10,000 deaths are not enough for you. Ugh. Ooh, uranitite. Is it? Ah, it's not. Ugh. Anyway, let's get some quick oxygen, and then we're gonna finally look at the pod. Where is it? Right here. Okay, what do we have? Cyclops Death Module 1. Oh, here it is. Oh, great. Just what we needed, actually. And an abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
This won't produce any. That's fine. Let's get out. Look at it, still floating. Gross creature. But again, like I said, you get nothing out of it. You get nothing out of killing any of the predators here, which kind of sucks. If they dropped, like, something, like, I don't know, fucking crab squid membrane or whatever, you could use it to make, like, some thing. That'd be neato, but oh well. It's pretty fucking cool. This whole cave system is neato. We'll have to come back here, that's for sure. The poor crab squid was hunting us, and also, like, emitting EMP waves. I think this might be Uranite. Well,
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
it is. But I need the drill claw. Also, this is where we need to go. I don't know. Now you're dead. That thing, though, we need to scan. Whatever the fuck this is. It's another creepy spider thing. A blood crawler. Oh, God. Ugh. Ugh, it's so creepy. We know why it's called that, but, like, still. Or, well, if you don't know, it's called a blood crawler because this area has a bunch of, blood oil. So I assume that's why. Anyway, look at all this gold and uranite that we could have if we had the Cyclops and we had a drill arm. But we do not. We can explore around here a little bit, actually. And we should probably drop a beacon, which is why I brought quite a few of them with me. But yeah, imagine coming here with a Cyclops. Like, we would not be able to make it here with a Cyclops. For starters. We need to actually get at the upgrade first, before we can even go this deep. And then once we're here, we can start exploring, while we get attacked by everything. Speaking of, I should turn my lights off. Also, look at all these things. I really hope there's no giant creatures in here. Let's see, what are you? You're like a ghost. A river prowler. So this counts as a river? Maybe an underwater river? Because those technically exist. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's trying to bite my sea moth. Okay, how about you don't fucking do that? How about you fuck off and not bite my sea moth? This is why we brought medipacks. That's like the main reason why. In case we got assaulted by the local fauna. Alright, let's try to scan whatever this might be. Oh, it's so grody too. But this looks fucking cool. A ghost ray. Coolio. See if we can scan whatever these are. Amoeboids. Okay. Look at this. Ah! Toxic acidic river or something, I don't know. God. Are they attacking the sea moth? Yes, they are. We need to fucking hurry back. Or they take it out. Oh god, what is that? It's a big thing. But let's drop one of these. I think this is called like the Dead River or some shit. We'll just have that ready. But, you saw that, right? I'm not blind? Or hallucinating? Due to, like, lack of... Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I'm kidding, I'm not scared of it. Let's go scan it. Look at this thing. It's so huge! Oh god. Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. Juvenile? What do you mean, juvenile? It almost killed me, actually. Oh, I need to be careful. We need to hurry the fuck back onto ship. Oh, that was very dangerous. I'm not scared, but jeez. That's, that fucking hurt. Alright, let's try to find the way out of here. Just this way. Ooh. No big deal, though. Just one... I mean, we fought a giant crab squid. We encountered some other giant fauna. And then just, you know, the child of a transparent leviathan. No biggie. But anyway, where's the, Oh, I didn't actually put a beacon down here. I probably should. You know what? Just like as a marker. This is Life Pod 2, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's drop one here. I have beacons all over the fucking map. I mean, that's the point. Life Pod 2. There we go. I'll have that as a little mark. So that we can try to come back to this area, and then we can find the river itself down there. Right? No, there. For now, let's go back up. And let's go back to base. Yeah, whoever got stuck there was kind of fucked from the beginning. My god. There's crab squids all over. And then warpers. And other evil things. Alright, let's go back to base. This way. Or one of the bases. Actually, how close are we to our other base? We're actually very close. We'll go back here first. We'll grab some water. We'll grab some melons. And we'll take those to, we'll take those back. Also, new music, I think. Plenty of room as well. Should we grab more blood oil? Nah, we're fine. Our base is literally right here too. That's crazy. Daisy dial. Anyway. In we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now you can technically take the prawn suit with you if you really want to go out constantly, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's very slow. Okay, here we have some marble melon. Grab 2. And actually do that, and then we can break this. There we go. That gives us 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's grab a marble melon, let's eat it. Actually, we can take the seeds with us. Let's grab the medikit. Battery charger. Do we need it? No, we're fine. Let's use the medkit though. There we go. Oh boy, so much stuff. Yeah, let's put salt away. The uraniatite. Here. Let's grab the blood oil from this. So, that away. Remember if I had more. Got a bunch of lithium here. Glass. I think that's it. I think that's good enough. Alright, let's grab one of these. I think so. Yeah, these don't spoil, which is great, and we just have marble melons with us. You cut one, you harvest the rest. That's basically what you do. They're almost fully charged. Let's actually sleep. I think I've got a bed here. I forget. Did I put a bed in this? I think I forgot to put a bed in this base. Oh no. But we can make one. I think. We might have the fiber mesh or whatever that we need for it. We might not. We do not. That's fine. We'll just go out. Like this. Yeah, we're fine.
All systems online.
And back to base, the other one, this way. What an excursion. That was just a small trip. And we almost died. But welcome to Subnautica. That's Subnautica for you. Let's go back here. Okay, this way. It's a shame the rain stopped already. Man, it was so nice while it lasted. Okay. We do need to try to make the Cyclops upgrade for the death module. I think that increases it from 500 to 7 or 900. It's something like that. It'll eventually be able to go down, I believe, 1900 meters at level 3 or something, which is crazy. Also need to try to remember where some of these like little alien facilities are at, because we need to try to explore those too if we can. They look cool, and crazy stuff happens in them. But okay, back in we go. Okay. So first, let's repair. Yep. Okay, and then let's go back to the Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
There we go. It feels like we're exploring some abandoned, like, paranormal shit sometimes. Good thing I left space on the planter. Good. Neat. I guess it's big enough to have more. Yeah, so we can have 4 melons growing at the same time. We got Bulbo at the ready. Let's grab the power cells. Let's try to replace these. So they're at 0, 0, and 0. As always. Yes. So, like I said, I'll try to build more of these off stream, so we could just have them constantly be replaced and at the ready. Otherwise, we're not running at the best efficiency. Alright, we need plasteel and 3 ruby, which we have. We can easily make that, and then we can start going on little journeys. But I really want to make this. If we can start getting kyanite, that'd be great. So fucking good. But yeah. Alright, let's grab the plasteel and 3 ruby. And we'll come back. Make that. Should probably make an entrance on this side. Maybe. Okay. Let's see where I have it. Not here. That's all we just opened. Here we go. Plasteel and 3 ruby. Cool. Yeah, alright. Let's get ready. Now, I don't believe we can have a sea moth in here. If we could, that would also be great. And I don't think we can, like, hitchhike it. Which kind of sucks, because the sea moth is so useful. I prefer it a lot more to the Cyclops, if I'm honest. But anyway. Let's make this. Are you sure? We already have the prawn suit in here. I don't remember if we can grab another one and have both with us. I mean, I guess I can double check in a bit. But we can now go down 900 meters, which is great. Alright, let's see if we can take it with us. Again, it's been ages. Well, yeah, well, that's what I fucking mean. I meant at the same time. I know you can take the sea moth in here, but, like, we already have the prawn suit. Okay. Well, anyway. Let me double check the drill arm requirements or where that can be made. I think we need to find it first. Let me just double check. So this thing, the drill arm, has to be obtained. From what? Like, I just have to scan for it, it seems. Okay. So I can try to grab that on my own. Should be able to find it by the blood trench that we were at, it seems. I guess that's where it would be. And then we can craft it for it. Which would be pretty good. Great. Okay. I think probably this might be a good stopping point for now then. I know it seems like, I mean, we've been going for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours almost. It might seem like not much got done, but I mean, we built a Cyclops, we explored quite a bit. I should try to probably get more power cells. And then we can get ready to go on a little expedition, and then we'll keep exploring that little area if we can. Speaking of, actually, before I forget, back this way. How much is it for the Def Module Mark II? Seamoth, Cyclops, Death. Here we go. I need nickel ore. If we can grab this, that should be pretty good for a while. I'll try to see where we can find nickel ore, and then I'll try to get it. And then once we have nickel ore, once we have that, we can try to go on actual, like, deep expeditions. Which shouldn't be too bad. And then, next time, it'll be quite the episode, that's for sure. We'll definitely be exploring quite a lot more. God, what, we did quite a lot, if I'm honest. Yeah, in just 2 hours. Just grab resources, build a giant fucking submarine. It's right there. And a prawn suit. But either way, like I said, I think we'll go ahead and get ready to call it here for today. So let's hop on over to the ending screen.